Hola y bienvenidos a Cien de Cine. Esto es la Toma 0.2. Y hoy tenemos con nosotros, también en no directo y no presencia, Hugh Jackman, que estrena en España este jueves 30 de abril X-Men, los orígenes, Lobezno, Wolverine, que dicen ahí en los estates. Y con Hugh Jackman vamos a hablar un poquito de esta película. Hugh, ¿podrías comentarnos un poco de qué va esta película, que realmente es una precuela de esos tres X-Men que tan buena respuesta de público tuvieron en sus estrenos?
In the movie X-Men Origins Wolverine, what's the Spanish word? Lobezno?
Yes, right.
Lobezno. We get to fill in the gaps of who Wolverine is. For 3 movies, he's a man who has amnesia, doesn't know who he is, where he comes from, how old he is. And because he can heal himself, he's actually older than 100 years old. So there's a lot of history and there's a lot of experiences to show people. And the movie it's entertaining, it's very fun, there's a lot of action, but there's real conflict within this character. He's part animal, he's part human. He's been running all his life away from trauma and traumatic experiences, and so he's trying to come to terms with who he is.
Recuperamos el pasado de Lobezno que no vimos en su momento en aquellas 3 primeras películas. ¿Cómo ha sido tu implicación a la hora de crear el personaje y crecer con él, con todo aquello que no sabías entonces?
I was involved with this obviously very intimately in the script, and to see how we, with David Benioff, the writer, how we developed him from the comic books mainly, and then other stuff which we sort of invented. We had to sort of kind of meld things together to make it work for the movie. Physically, it was very difficult as well. I had to get into a shape that I wanted his physicality to be more animalistic than it had been before, a little more, that feeling when you're next to a horse that's just been galloping and their muscles are very tense and pumped up and they're breathing and their veins, it feels very powerful and very dangerous, and that's the...
Ya vimos en las 3 primeras películas de X-Men toda la acción que tienen estas cintas. En esta ocasión, ¿cómo ha sido el trabajo siendo tú protagonista prácticamente único de esta historia?
That was easy, that one. A little bit of green screen helped me out on that one, but it was a fun ride. Even though the helicopter wasn't there, I got to do the jumping in the air. That was great fun. No, I enjoy doing a lot of this. It's difficult, and there's a lot of fighting, and also emotionally to keep that kind of drive that Wolverine has for 5-6 months. Takes a lot of discipline, but, Paul Taylor Kitsch, who played Gambit, at one point we were fighting. I had the claws on, and I had to stab the stick. He's holding a stick and he's trying to hit me, and I put my claws in front of it, and I missed, and the claw went right into his thumb. And as I pulled my arm back, I looked, there was only 2 claws there, and now that he's like, and it's sticking out of his thumb like that, and it had gone right in. So it's more difficult for the people I work with sometimes.
Pues aquí hemos tenido a Hugh Jackman, y a vosotros pues os dejamos con el tráiler de la película para que la disfrutéis, y si queréis, ya sabéis, ya está en las salas de toda España. Hasta la próxima.
Sea cual sea la razón por la que hace esto, céntrese en ella. Tal vez le ayude.
He pasado por cosas peores.
No lo creo.
Las cosas horribles de tu vida. Saber que la mujer que amabas fue asesinada. Yo puedo hacer que todo eso desaparezca. Estoy reuniendo todo un equipo con privilegios especiales. Únete a mí y tendrás tu venganza. Mutantes, no los odio, pero hay que controlarlos. ¡Segad esto!
Bye.
Vaya, vaya, vaya. Mira lo que ha traído el gato.
Lo detendremos.
Gasto $500 millones en hacerle indestructible.
Encontramos al joven mutante que buscaba.
Logan no es la única pieza de este puzzle. Atrápalo.
Todos tenemos elección, hijo.
La mía la tomó otro. Pero no volverá a ocurrir.
No podemos dejar que te vayas. ¡Oh! ¡Cómo brillan!